Welcome back to another episode of DDP Cooks. Now I know it's been a while, but that's because we want to pull off the best thing we can ever cook, and that has to be the Fortnite burger. Alright guys, it's something we've been wanting to make for a long time, but I gotta tell you, before we can cook it, we have to consult one of the most important pieces of decision making. And that's Garfield Clock. Garfield, wake up now. Should I make the Fortnite burger now? Garfield, wake up now. Should I make the Fortnite burger now? Garfield, wake up now. Should I make the Fortnite burger now? Alright, if Garfield said no, we're gonna have to go with the next best thing. Nilla Wafer surprise! Now I know many of you are thinking, what the flip is Nilla Wafer? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the best snack you're ever gonna get on this planet, alright? It's like vanilla in a wafer. But that's not all, okay? My family recipe of Nilla Wafer Surprise is alternatively titled Nilla Wafer Popsicle. So to make this hell of a dish, we're gonna need the following tools. A potato masher, a bowl, a pitcher, water, and a funky cube tray. And Nilla wafers. Okay guys, so let's jump into it! So making Nilla Wafer Surprise is pretty easy. First, you gotta pour all your Nilla wafers into a bowl and crush it up real good. Step 2 is to get your pitcher, fill it all the way with water, and pour it into the bowl. Step 3 is to take your spoon and scoop out your mixture of water and Nilla Wafer and pour it into the ice cube tray. So without further ado, I think I'm gonna jump right into that right now. This is gonna be as epic as You know, I remember when I first made this meal for my friends. It was back when I was 13 and we were all playing outside without the use of cellular device. And it was a long day, it was during the summer, and I was like, hey, come over, let me show you how I make my Nilla Wafer Surprise. And we had a good time after that. It was delicious. That was the last time I saw them though, so it's a shame they didn't get to have any more of this lovely meal. Alright, now with all that mixing out of the way, it's time to get some water in this pitcher and successfully mix it with the grains of the Nilla Wafer. Alright. Time to mix this bad boy together. You know, All this commotion of water really reminds me of the time that I swam. Now, with all that out of the way, it's time to pour this epic mix into the ice tray. Alright, now with all these filled, what you're going to want to do to make it a bit special is to add a couple toothpicks to some of the trays to really strike at home the popsicle feel. Now with our tray practically done, all we have to do is place it in the freezer right here. But since water takes a time to freeze, we're gonna have to wait a day for these to reach their full potential. While we're doing that, here's a word from our sponsor. See you in a bit. Alright guys, it's been a full day since we've left these bad babies in the freezer, and now it's time to see the final product. Let's go! Ooh, these look delicious! Let's put these on a plate and test them out. Alright guys, let's dig in on this epic snack time meal. Nilla Wafer popsicle. This tastes just like Nilla Wafer. And water. Who would have guessed? Tastes like ice too. So cold. Really making my teeth feel like the world. Now let's dive into another one right here. Almost too cold. It does taste like Nilla Wafer though. Alright guys, these are super yummy, but I'm gonna have to call it there. It's almost too yummy. It's so yummy in fact, that I can just not get enough of this. But, since it's September right now and it's getting a bit chilly, this is almost too chilly. This is more suited for a summertime experience. So overall, I would rate this an 8 out of 10. Because not only is it a great meal, it's a great snack and a great summertime snack too. I recommend that you make this for your friends, your family, and your school administrators too. In fact, try to get a movement started where you have Nilla Wafer Surprise Day at school so you can all cook this amazing meal together. I know I'm gonna do that with mine. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching. This has been DDP, short for DabDabPotato, and you can catch me on Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, Google+, Flickr, LinkedIn, MySpace, Napster, and even Google Chrome! Thanks for watching, gamers, and don't forget to keep on